Hey everyone, it's Mike with It's Pittsfield Tonight. I'm going to jump right into it. I'm going to pick up with, I guess, the tour that I'm doing along with Mark Tully for our Pittsfield's bars, taverns, pubs, restaurants, whatever you want to call them. And so far we've done the Madison, which is where we started, then the Crossroads Cafe, then O'Loughlin's, and the Proprietors. I still have to go back with the Proprietors and finish just a segment. And then that one will be wrapped up. The Proprietors is so huge. It was a lot happening. So what happened was, it's a long story. It's my fault. I deleted something off of a card that I shouldn't have. And once you delete something off the memory card, it's gone. So that was the end of that. So I have to just go back, which I'm doing Saturday. So this weekend or Monday morning, the latest, I'll have that video up and going. But I want to get it up and posted on Saturday. And then Sideline Saloon, we're visiting them. The Rusty Anchor Marina and Pub. Methuselah's on North Street. There's anybody who contacts us. So if you own a Pittsfield bar, restaurant, any place where someone can go and grab a bite and grab a drink, maybe see some live entertainment, but that's not necessarily, it doesn't have to be. Not every place has, but that's what we're looking for. Our local hangouts, our local businesses. So if you want to be featured, just message the page and I'll get back to you and we'll schedule a time and we'll go see you. So that's that. The North Street video that I posted, I was shocked, but not really. Every time I post a video of North Street, it gets a ton of attention. And this bicycle lane thing is not, people are not happy with it. And look, I get it. And that video, I know only a couple people messaged me and said, why do you keep doing these on Sunday mornings? I specifically did that one at 10 a.m. on a Sunday morning. If you went up to, say, the Asha-Wiltacook Trail, like near the entrance near the mall or any of the access points at 10 a.m. on Sunday, you can't even get in the parking lot. That is prime bicycling time. And why is that rail trail always packed, especially on the weekend mornings? Because it's safe. And that's the type of bicycling that we have in this community is primarily recreational. And I'm not saying there aren't people that exist that use it for transportation, but that I would be shocked if that even is 1%. I'd bet it's not. So my point is, why would you be taking your prime real estate in the city, your downtown real estate, and designating that for bicycle traffic that does not exist? I don't believe it ever will exist. I don't believe all those people you see on the rail trail are going to say, yeah, let's hit North Street. I don't believe if you're going out to dinner, you generally want to do that on a bicycle. Who wants to eat a big meal and then pedal home? If you're going to go shopping, you generally don't want to do that on a bicycle. The type of bicyclists that it seems that we have here primarily are recreational, exercise, or people who do it competitively, but it doesn't seem to be a form of transportation that is, I bet you people using horses for transportation around here is very close to the number of people using bicycles. Anyways, that's my point. I think it's a waste of prime real estate in our downtown area, and that could be used for so many other things. So it's not against progress. I want to see progress like everybody else. I can't wait till I start seeing electric charging stations, better public transportation that's, electric or green energy based. All those things. But these bicycle lanes, that's not progress. Bicycles have been around a long time. And, I know some people, I've said we have an older demographic here. Somebody said something, I forget who it was, said, oh, it's not that old. It's only 44. Look, the median age for the state, I think it's 38 or 39. The median age here is 44.7. 53% is female, and the median age for females is 47. So it's very high when you're talking median age. That number shows you we have primarily a large senior citizen community, and a median age that's, approaching 50 years old. That's not, you're not seeing that young, like throughout the rest of the state, even though Massachusetts is an older state, it has a median age of 39. So yes, we are an older community, and those numbers do show that. I want to see data that would show that these bicycle lanes, there's data that shows how this is going to work, how this is going to boost traffic to downtown, which in turn will boost business, how all this is going to play out, where we're going to see these lanes being used by bicyclists. I'm not seeing it. So, but I'd like to see that data if it exists. Anyway, so that's that. I'm going to do another video on that, but that's why I did 10 a.m. on a Sunday. I thought that was the prime time. But I'll do another, and I've been filming up there. So there's more videos coming out on that. That's a huge topic, and I encourage people to stay on that. A lot of people aren't happy, and I am going to get up there and talk to some of the business owners. Right now, I'm focusing heavily on our bars and restaurants and my fundraiser that I just kicked off this morning. I put the GoFundMe up for that. I want to do that now before the political stuff starts. I don't want to have a fundraiser going when people are coming on for political stuff. I just think that's weird. And people will say stuff. I know they will. So, but the fundraiser is very important for me to be able to do this. And some person on one of the videos kept saying bad sound. I would agree. The sound has been the biggest challenge on some of these videos, and that's why I'm doing this fundraiser. I need lavalier mics, wireless lavalier mics. Those are wireless ones, the battery pack, hide it right there, you clip it right here, it's a little tiny mic, problem solved. All my on-location stuff, problem solved. So I've been struggling with that, and it's just making do with what I have. So give to the fundraiser, and I'll take care of that. I promise to that person. So that's it for now. That's going. So a bunch more videos coming up with our local bars and restaurants. If you want to be featured, contact me, and I'll schedule a time. It is just for Pittsfield businesses. Pittsfield bars, restaurants, taverns, pubs that fit that demographic. So yeah, contact me. And we'll be getting into all the other stuff as the week goes on. I really want to talk about city manager again. I want to talk about crime again, because crime hasn't went down at all. I just haven't talked about it that much because it is summer and I want to do some positive, fun stuff, but there are some serious issues that we have to get back on. So as we get closer to the political season, and it looks like we're really not going to have any primaries because not enough people are running. So we have a little ways to go on that. But there's a lot of important stuff I want to get back on. And yeah, so that's it. So again, fundraiser, it's at the last post before this one, right below this one on the page. Actually, I'm going to pin it to the top. Any bit helps, $5, $10, whatever you can give if you can. It just makes it so I can do all this stuff. And next year will be different. I don't know if I'll be doing fundraisers, but that's a whole different discussion. So again, for the 110th time, that's it for now, and I will catch y'all tomorrow.